One of the things you're going to want to consider, whether you're drawing or whether you decide to move on to some type of serious colored pencils, oil pastels, or paints and brushes, is an easel. But there's so many choices out there. Which one do you get? What are the differences? Why does it matter which easel you get? We'll answer that right after this. Hi, I'm Tim Longwell with Longwell Art. We're going to talk a little bit about easels today. Now, one of the things about easels is, as you can see, there's just a couple behind me, but there's actually quite a bit of choice. And you need to figure out which one's actually going to fit A, your intent, and B, your space. Do you have the room? For example, this easel right here is a full easel. It actually reaches all the way to the ceiling to the floor. This one has to have wheels on it in order to move it because it's that heavy. And the wheels lock so that it doesn't move around afterward. This one can take canvases, if you're in the right environment of a building, up to almost 7 feet tall. Are you going to paint anything that big? Well, if you're not, and you don't have the room for something that takes up that much space, it's not really an option. Then you have a little bit more portable easel like this one. This one the shelf is adjustable as well as the top, just like the big one, but it also will lay down flat or just angle so that you can use it on watercolors. Or you can bring it up and it'll tip forward if you decide that you're going to use pastels, because this way you put a piece of paper under the easel and then on the floor, and the dust from the chalk pastels falls off of the drawing, so you're not smudging, and you don't have to worry about cleanup because it tips it off and drops it down, and you just roll up your paper and throw it away. Then you have another option of a portable easel. Now this one, as you can see, will take a fairly large canvas because it goes from here all the way up to here, and this is adjustable. And the nice thing about this one is you shorten the legs, it becomes a tabletop easel, and it collapses. By shortening the legs, lifting this lever, you can drop down like that, and it all stuffs in a travel bag, making it easy to carry for travel. Another type is the tabletop easel. Some of them are like this, where they're just 3 legs, or some of them may have the triangle like this. Others may have a shorter triangle and arms going off this way to hold your paintings, but it makes it hard to draw on because it's specifically designed for paintings. The last type of easel we have is another type of tabletop and travel easel. As you can see, this one has a clamp and a lip to mount your canvas or drawing paper or whatever in. With these adjustment screws right here, you can loosen these wing nuts and adjust the angle on this one so that you can set it for a good angle for drawing. That shelf here in the front comes off if you're using it for drawing because it might be in the way. Or you can take it off and turn it over. The nice thing about this one is it also has the storage compartment in it for you to put your pencils or drawing pastels, chalk or oil, or carry your paintbrushes with you. They make this model also comes with fold-up legs that come on it, and becomes a travel easel as well. So what kind of easel is best for you? Well, that depends on what you're going to do with it, what your main goal is at the time. My recommendation for now would be to get one like the little box, because that way you can use it for several things until you decide which one's just right for you. Now, if this information was helpful for you, be sure and click the subscribe button so that you get more tips and hints and instruction on things to help you in your creativity so that you can reach your happiness and health. Check out these videos over here on the side for more tips and ideas, ways that you can expand your creativity. And we'll catch you next time on Create for Contentment. Meantime, you be sure and have fun.